GoPro action cameras come with a number of different mounting solutions that let you put them on many different surfaces, like your helmet, vehicle, and so much more. For those who perform sports or recreational activities that involve long, round, rod-shaped objects, however, there has never been an easier way to mount your GoPro to your equipment of choice, until now. Welcome to Ij's Tech Corner, where today we'll be looking at the GoPro Sportsman Mount. GoPro have a healthy variety of mounting options and solutions, enabling users to attach the powerful small camera to a variety of objects or to people themselves. Nevertheless, mounting to smaller and thinner objects has always been a little challenging. One option is the GoPro clamp, which is able to securely clamp to objects as small as a pencil, but its size isn't ideal in some scenarios, such as fishing or shooting, for example. GoPro must have realized the gap in its mounting solutions portfolio and have introduced a new clamp mount, the Sportsman Mount. The Sportsman Mount is compatible with fishing rods and hunting bows. If you're the hunting type, it can also be used to clamp to shotguns, rifles, and revolvers, but it can also be used for airsoft and pellet guns to effectively catch your war games on video. Let's take a closer look. Within the typical GoPro packaging, users receive an accessory box containing a warning card, along with an instructional guide, a waterproof back door for the Hero 3 Plus housing, bearing in mind the skeleton housing is pre-attached to the mount already, skeleton and waterproof back doors for the original Hero 3 dive housing, a dual mount allowing the mounting of two GoPro cameras back to back, and a straight extension mount. Finally, in the bottom of the package, we have the actual Sportsman mount itself, complete with a thumb screw and, as stated, the skeleton housing back door pre-attached. Before we take a look at the Sportsman mount itself, users will notice an important change with newer mounts. Gone are the days of losing that small nut when attaching thumb screws. All nuts have been replaced with specially designed built-in threads. This is probably how we will see all GoPro mounts in future, and it's a very welcome advancement. The mount itself is rather simple in construction, and although rather lightweight, the actual material feels more like metal with the weight of plastic. A non-reflective matte black finish ensures low reflectivity, especially when used along with a blackout housing. At one end we have a small clamp. With a threaded screw, users can rotate the side handle in order to loosen or tighten the clamp itself. Notice how the clamp is specifically designed to grip onto circular objects. On the opposite end, users are able to attach either a single or dual GoPro connection arm. Both sporting the same matte black color, plastic in construction, and with subtle GoPro branding, maintain a very secure fit thanks to the inbuilt teeth at the connection point. Similar to the GoPro suction cup design, insert either arm and tighten the wide thumb screw to lock into place. A total of 4 GoPro housing back doors are included alongside the Sportsman mount. Very similar to standard housing back doors, both contain a black O-ring along with a typical foam insert to maintain a snug fit. Notice how each back door incorporates a GoPro mounting point on the door itself. The Sportsman mount is designed to attach to the rear of the GoPro, so that the camera is suitably positioned when mounted to a rod, for example, as well as maintaining a small, neat profile. The design also allows the attachment of two GoPro cameras facing in opposite directions when used with the included dual mount, perfect for capturing yourself as well as the action. The GoPro Sportsman mount is versatile enough to attach to gun barrels, fishing rods, bow components, or any other small rod grips with a diameter of 10 to 23 mm. Nevertheless, attaching to a compatible item is a straightforward affair. It's a good idea to mount the camera within its housing to a compatible back door, and then to the mount itself beforehand. A GoPro blackout housing helps maintain the sleek, matte black look throughout, while reducing reflections and ensuring low visibility. Although users can attach the Sportsman mount back doors to standard clear GoPro housings also. Connecting the Sportsman mount to your rod, bow or gun involves attaching the clamp and rotating the side handle to tighten into place. Finally, users are able to push the side arm down to either side in order to maintain a low profile. The mount itself sits very firm with very little, if any, movement whatsoever, and GoPro also claim that the mount provides extra stability when there is recoil, for example. Notice how the camera lens sits perfectly in line with the attached rod. Users are also able to mount to the side or below the barrel or rod with ease. In addition, users are able to mount two cameras using the included dual mount to capture both front and rear facing immersive footage from a variety of angles and perspectives, increasing versatility that much more. Whichever mounting position, under a variety of scenarios, the Sportsman Mount holds completely firm. The GoPro Sportsman Mount maintains that high level of quality we have come to expect from GoPro, and fills the gap in the market for not only fishing or hunting enthusiasts, but in any scenario where you wish to mount a GoPro or dual GoPros to a thin, round object. The mount performs exactly as described, and for those who own a gun, be it pellet, paintball or live round fire, a hunting bow, a fishing rod or any other slim circular object, will find this mount a very versatile and useful addition in producing some truly unique GoPro footage. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments section below. Alternatively, feel free to check out the other GoPro videos in my channel by clicking above or in the description box below. Remember to subscribe, as there are plenty more GoPro videos and tutorials coming shortly. See you next time in Nifty's Tech Corner.